Hello, crafty friends and fans of Whimsy stamps. I'm coming to you today on my birthday to create an anniversary card because my anniversary is in 5 days, 36 years. So I'm going to go through quickly the products I'm going to use today, which will be the Happy Sayings clear stamps. You can see we've got a lot of choices here. It's a good stamp set. Of course, my trusty vintage script. Always use that. Quick strip dies, which I used with the sentiments, and you can see here that my strips are actually shorter than the die. And so what I did was I took the entire piece here, you can see that here, and I just lined up the part that I wanted to cut with the edge like this, and then ran it through the die cut machine again, and that way I could get something custom. I still have these two little pieces I could use for something else. So I just wanted to show you how I did that. And this is Quick Strips Dies number 4. So I have my sentiments here. I have the Floating Hearts cover plate, which I have already run through. So we have that. You can see the nice design on that, and see the design here. I used the Happy Couple die, the hearts and the person. So that's this. The Tickets and More add-on dies for this. This is just to hold my little hearts so I don't lose them. And Harlequin. I love this stencil. So I'm going to use the Harlequin stencil and the vintage script to add some texture. And right now I'm trying to decide, so I have another one of these floating hearts, and I'm trying to decide if I want to be able to see the hearts. And so if I want to do that, I took the back of this and just rubbed my ink pad across it. And so you can see how it picks up the stitching. I'm just not sure I want to use this, which way I want to go yet. So, but I did want to show you how you can get that extra detail by just rubbing your ink pad across there. So we're going to set those aside. We're going to take the ticket that I've already cut out, and I'm going to add my texture to this. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my stencil, and I'm going to use this kind of distressed look over here, and I want to add a light amount of red. Just getting the excess off of there. Very light. I don't want to do too dark. So we're just going to go very gently over this because I don't want it to be wow in your face red. So I'm just going to go soft shading with my blending brush here. And then we'll lift. And I like that very soft shading there. So I'm just going to go over one, a little bit darker in a couple areas. And by that, I'm just going to have a little more ink, press down a little bit harder, and then softer. And so there we get a nice varied look. So I'm going to move the stencil over. Now I'll just add a little bit of color to the edges here. Easy peasy. This is going to be a really quick card, but I just had to do this for an anniversary card. Clean off that extra ink there. I'm going to take this, and now I'm going to use my vintage script, and I'm going to add a little bit of blue. And we're just going to nice. I think that looks good. Okay, set that aside. And now, look and see. This is kind of messy. I'm not sure I like that. So I'm going to go with just the white. I think that'll be pretty. I need to get a card base for that. I have already put black foam tape on the back of my little happy couple so that I can mount it on there. And I've also added some tape to my hearts, just so you don't have to see me trying to cut little bits of tape for those teeny little hearts. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is add this. Let's see, right here. Just thought that was an adorable little die. And now I have all my little hearts right here. I don't know if I'm going to use those two teeny tiny ones because, wow, how fiddly is that? It's already fiddly with these little bitty pieces that I've added foam tape to. So now we're just going to try to take add our little hearts to our scene here. And let's see, put that one there, and maybe the last big one will go off the page, or I'll move it over here a little bit. That might be good. We'll see. So I do need to add this here before I put my anniversary wishes on. And so I just need to decide I'm not sure I like that in that color, but we'll see. So we're just going to add a little bit of foam to the back of this. And I just use these pieces because it's really easy and I don't have to cut multiple pieces of foam. Also easier for me to show you what I'm doing without you having to watch me remove umpteen million pieces of tape. So this is going to go on here, up a little bit. Then we're going to add a little bit of foam to our sentiment. That is almost, oh, it is the right size. Perfect. If I line it up perfectly, it's perfect. Like so. And then the little wishes one. And I think I might add a little bit of color to these because they look kind of plain. So I'll get the stencil back out and just lightly add some color here. Yeah. And then I can do anniversary wishes, like that. But I do need to make sure that this is the right size, and it is. Okay, so we do anniversary, wishes, and now just have to put it on the card base. That'll be easy peasy. Put that like so. Simple, simple. So add my tape to the back. And then we'll see maybe if we have a place to add these last couple of little hearts. Line this up. Okay. That. And then I have this big heart here. Not good for clumsy fingers. And I think I'll make it overlap a little bit up here into the anniversary. So How was that for a quick and easy anniversary card? I do have to tell you a quick funny. I was trying to figure out if I could, and I could if I masked it right. My husband always says to me, because our anniversary is just 5 days after my birthday, he always tells me happy birth-iversary. So I was going to see if I can mask that out and do birth-iversary and see how that works. But for now, this is what you got as an anniversary card. It says anniversary wishes with the happy couple. Let me know what you think. All right, thanks for watching.